The 12-factor app design principle is a methodology that provides a set of best practices for building modern, scalable, and maintainable SaaS, software as a service, applications. It was originally created by Heroku co-founder Adam Wiggins in 2011. The 12 factors represent a collection of guidelines that address key aspects of application development and deployment, promoting flexibility, portability, and robustness. Let's go through each of the 12 factors. Factor number 1. Codebase. One codebase tracked in revision control, many deploys. The codebase should have a single code repository, versioned and tracked with a version control system like Git. Factor number 2. Dependencies. Explicitly declare and isolate dependencies. Use dependency management tools to ensure consistent and reproducible builds. Factor number 3. Config. Store configuration in the environment. Externalize configuration details from the codebase, using environment variables to configure different deployments. Factor number 4. Backing services. Treat backing services, such as databases, queues, caches, as attached resources. Connect to them via network-accessible URLs, and make no assumptions about their location or availability. Factor number 5. Build, release, run. Strictly separate build, release, and run stages. Build your app into a deployable artifact, release it to a target environment, and then run it in that environment. Factor number 6. Processes. Execute the app as one or more stateless processes. Applications should be stateless and share nothing, with any required state stored in external services, like databases or caches. Factor number 7. Port binding. Export services via port binding. Applications should be self-contained and bind to a port to become accessible. Factor number 8. Concurrency. Scale out via the process model. Scale the application horizontally by adding more instances, rather than vertically by making individual instances more powerful. Factor number 9. Disposability. Maximize robustness with fast startup and graceful shutdown. Applications should start and stop quickly, with no adverse effects on other parts of the system. Factor number 10. Dev/prod parity. Keep development, staging, and production environments as similar as possible. Aim for consistency across environments to reduce the likelihood of bugs and other issues. Factor number 11. Logs. Treat logs as event streams. Applications should produce logs as event streams, allowing them to be easily aggregated, analyzed, and monitored. Factor number 12. Admin processes. Run admin/management tasks as one-off processes. Administrative tasks should be run in an environment that mirrors production, using one-off processes rather than long-running daemons. By following the 12-factor app design principles, developers can create applications that are more scalable, portable, and resilient, making them easier to develop, deploy, and maintain.